California has seen a big rise in illegal street racing since the pandemic, and now there's a push to cut down on it.
A mom started an organization to help deter street racing after she lost her daughter. Fox 5's Jacqueline Sarkeesian is in Mission Valley with more.
Well, street racing has spiked tremendously during the pandemic, and that is why AAA is teaming up with CHP and other initiatives to try to bring awareness to the dangers of street racing. We know it can definitely be a very dangerous and deadly type of activity. Doug Shoup with AAA joining me right now. Tell us a little bit about why you guys decided to do it now, teaming up with other people to bring awareness.
Well, unfortunately, street racing is becoming an epidemic during this pandemic. I mean, it is on the rise, and that is why we have to educate the community that this is not a victimless crime. It's not just the person engaging in the street racing who's at risk, but when they are doing that, they're putting everybody at risk.
Yeah,
other drivers.
bicyclists.
Absolutely. So what we need to do is just to start this conversation more often, more frequently. The Auto Club is committed to curbing this activity. We are working with CHP by sponsoring officer trainings as well as other educational programs in the community and partnering with Street Racing Kills to help out with their programs as well.
Now tell us a little bit about this new bill that is, currently awaiting for the governor's signature. It's on his desk, AB 3, is that correct?
That is correct. AB 3, authored by Assembly Member Vince Fong of Kern County. And AB 3 would allow the courts to issue a driver license suspension for up to 6 months for people who are engaging in those street takeovers or sideshows. Currently, only people who are convicted of actually street racing with another driver could face that type of penalty. But what we know is when people engage in those street takeovers and sideshows, they end up street racing as well. So we believe that this is one very important step to curbing this type of illegal activity on our streets, and we're very hopeful the governor is going to sign it soon.
And so many families, like you mentioned, loved ones are affected by street racing. One of them being Lily. You lost your daughter to it, several years ago, and here you are starting Street Racing Kills. What is your main goal? What are you guys doing to educate people, so they don't also experience the type of pain and suffering that you did?
So when I first lost my Valentina in 2013, I didn't know what street racing was. I didn't know how big it was going to get. However, we started speaking at schools as of 2014, and we've been doing it ever since. I thought of mentoring the youth. She was 16. The boy that was racing was with her in the car. She was in the backseat asleep. He was a week shy of 18. And I said, maybe if we put a little seed in their brain since they are young, they can understand the dangers. So we provide education. We've been doing that. It's going to be almost 8 years since my daughter passed away, and the pain's still there. The pain never goes away. I cry inside, but I want to make sure that her death will never be in vain by saving other lives.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I am so sorry for your loss, but it's great that you are doing something to educate and inform the public about the dangers of such activities. Yes. Like Doug mentioned, the bill currently waiting on the governor's desk. He has until October 10th to either veto or sign that bill into law. Reporting from Mission Valley, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, Fox 5 News.